Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. It is Friday night, but you're going to be watching this on Saturday morning or whenever you get around to it. Friday night, folks. So last night, Thursday night, was our anniversary. So we had the steakhouse for dinner, super good. We had filet mignon, garlic mash, and fresh vegetables, so good. So tradition for us usually is every Friday we eat out, and probably about 95% of the time we have Mexican food because we don't have a lot to pick from in our town. But tonight I said, no, let's not do Mexican food because it was our pharmacist's birthday today. And so we had Mexican food for lunch. Had these really good crispy chicken tacos, but they were kind of spicy. The girls were like, really? I'm like, yes, they're spicy to me. My son, he makes fun of me. He goes, Mom, mayonnaise is not a spice. Joking, because you know how bland mayonnaise is. And I don't think mayonnaise is spicy, but that's his joking. So anyways, we had round table pizza and salad bar tonight for dinner. So Friday nights, my husband gets his PT, and his caregiver comes and helps, get him all situated after his PT. So it's like a free ticket for me to just come home, walk in the door, and not have to do anything. So why would I want to cook on that night, right? So anyways, we had pizza and salad tonight for dinner, and we watched The Voice. We are all caught up on The Voice. Oh my gosh, it was so good tonight. Like, two of the people I really, really wanted to get saved, one from each team, didn't get saved, and they're going home, and that's so sad to me. But, it is what it is, what it is. So I am here today to share the movies that we watched for April 2025. We didn't get a whole lot watched. We watched we watched 8, so that's basically 2 a weekend, which is 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, which that is pretty normal for us. Sometimes my husband will watch 1 in the morning, and then we'll watch 1 together in the evening on the weekends, but we just watched 8, and I think most of these I watched with him this time. Sometimes he, like I said, he watches his own, but I watched all these with him this time. So none of them are new releases, and I liked every single one this time. So we watched The Waterboy, and that is with Adam Sandler, and it is an older movie. It's just super cute. We like it, where he is sheltered by his mama so much, and she tells him all these things about the devil. This is the devil, that is the devil, if she doesn't like him to do something, just because she's wanting him to herself. And he ends up falling in love with this girl. It's a cute movie. If you haven't watched it, it's really cute. Then we watched The Truman Show with Jim Carrey. I like it. My husband thinks it's kind of a weird show. It's before YouTube and all that, but it was a reality show about this guy who's born on this island, and he thinks it's just normal life, but it's really a reality show, and people have been watching him since he was born. Now he's an adult, and he's married, and it's just kind of interesting. I think it's funny. I think it's cute. My husband thinks it's kind of weird. Meet the Parents, Ben Stiller, and Robert De Niro. And it's funny because all 3 of these actors right now, Ben Stiller, Jim Carrey, and Adam Sandler, they are very controversial actors, and a lot of people don't like them. They'll be like, oh, I can't stand anything Adam Sandler's in, or I can't stand anything Jim Carrey's in, or I can't stand anything Ben Stiller's in. And we like them all. So, of course, if you haven't watched Meet the Parents, it's, he's engaged to this guy's daughter, and this guy used to work for the FBI, and so nobody's good enough for his daughter, and so that's how the show goes, and it's funny. It's really funny. Here is one I put on for my husband Men in Black 2. He likes Men in Black 1. He did not like Men in Black 2. So I did not watch this with him, but he told me he did not like it. So I don't know. Mrs. Doubtfire with Robin Williams and Sally Field. Total classic. If anybody here has not watched this movie, you need to watch this movie. One, both actor and actress, both Robin Williams, Sally Field, amazing performers. I mean, I miss Robin Williams so much. He was such a great actor. And they get a divorce, and he wants to take care of his kids, but she won't let him. So he dresses up as an older lady and becomes their housekeeper and their like nanny. And it's a comical show. It's really cute. If you have not watched this one, what is it rated? I think it is just a PG-13. You need to watch this. Because I Said So with Mandy Moore and Diane Keaton. She's like the overprotective mother of her 3 daughters, and you know, nobody is good enough for her daughters, and her big sentence is because I said so. So this daughter is not married yet, doesn't have a boyfriend, so she goes online to try to find a guy for her daughter. So yeah, it's kind of comical. Here's another actor that a lot of people are controversial about, and that's Tim Allen, and this is For Richer or Poor. And we love this one. We've watched it I don't know how many times. And he's a big high executive in New York City, making a lot of money, and then all of a sudden, I think it's his assistant kind of does a bunch of fraud under his name, so they have to take off and go undercover, and they go to the Amish community, I believe in Pennsylvania or something, and are undercover, and they're not getting along. They want a divorce, but yet when they get hidden in the Amish Valley or the Amish community, it kind of rekindles their marriage. It's a super cute movie. And Kirstie Alley, who didn't love Kirstie Alley? Another actress that's gone. Her and Robin Williams both gone now. Sad. And the last one we watched is As Good as It Gets, and this stars with Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt and Greg Kinnear. And he has OCD, and he can't step on cracks. He can't let people touch his silverware. He has all these different quirks. And Helen Hunt is a waitress, and she has a sick little boy. And anyways, they become friends out of the work environment, and it just shows how people can grow from each other. It's a really cute movie. It is rated PG-13. So anyways, those are the movies we watched for this last month, and I'm curious to know if any of you have watched any of these movies. As Good as It Gets, For Richer or Poor, Because I Said So, Mrs. Doubtfire, Men in Black 2, Meet the Parents, The Waterboy, and The Truman Show. So leave in the comments below which ones you've watched, and we will convene next month with another video of the movies that we have watched. So you guys have a great Saturday. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing today. I'm supposed to go to the Friends of the Library, have a wine tasting. I really don't want to go, but my friend wants me to go with her. And they're having a plant sale beforehand. I might go to the plant sale. I really want to go to the town over, which is 30 miles over, and go to Michael's and get a picture frame for my sunset that I drew, that I painted. Excuse me. And I want to go to Dollar Tree and get some double-sided tape because I'm running low. what was the other place I want to go? Target. There's a certain book that I'm looking for that I want to see if they have at Target. I can order it on Amazon, but if they have it at Target, I can have it tomorrow. So I hope to do a lot of reading this weekend too. I've been knitting still, and we got a new window blind. I'll show you tomorrow. But I used to have this old blind, and that was in the back, and in the front I had my pretty curtains. They're like red burgundy curtains. And so he took those down, of course, to put the new blind up. The new blind has a remote control. So you just hit the remote and it lowers it and raises it. And yeah, it's really nice. But anyways, so the guy didn't have brackets long enough to fit over the balance of the new blinds. So he was going to come back, I think, hopefully on Monday. He had set up to come back on Sunday. I told my husband, I don't want anybody here on Sunday. That's a day of rest for me. So anyways, I took the drapes, I put them in the washing machine to wash. Oh my gosh, when that water rinsed, it was just like black. And it was like, I knew they were bad. I knew they were dusty, but they were really dusty. So now I need to do the other window on the other side and wash those drapes. Holy smokes, that was horrible. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man, maybe I should run them through again. Or I thought maybe they were going to disintegrate. I've had them here for probably at least 14 years, maybe 15 years. And yeah, I don't know how often I wash them. I wash the ones in the kitchen all the time. I wash the ones in the bedroom all the time. But ooh, that was bad. So anyways, it was nice chatting with you guys and showing you my movies for April. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I will try to come back with another video for this weekend. All right, bye-bye.